Hey, Spuddies PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome to Let's Play Stellaris Megacorp. So, let's continue on where we left off, and we have plenty of influence to keep expanding. We are going to reduce our food sale here to just balance our economy a little bit. And we'll bring this down just one notch as well. We are selling a lot of alloys, but we're producing a lot, which is good. It means we have the ability to get them on demand. Okay, more minerals from miners. That's really, really good. We could pick up fusion hulls. I think picking up Corvette hull right here is the right move. It'll make our Corvettes stronger. And I think Bubbles is coming over here to join this. Nice old Bubbles. Okay, we built a starbase. Let's make sure we're keeping our constructors working. What are you doing over here? Right, you were doing anomalies, I believe. You can't go in here because this is a thing. You're doing these. Why don't you take care of researching these projects and these anomalies in Wildor. In Wildor. My agri zone has a commercial zone, which is being used to produce lots of trade power. These are hegemonic imperialists. They are authoritarian militarists, so they are not going to be friendly with us, unfortunately. We could humiliate these guys again. Federate Association. Very nice. So they might accept... See, they're cordial. They might accept a research agreement soon. Federation Association request. Oh. They actually do like us. I will allow it. Now we can get a commercial pact and a research agreement. It'll cost us some influence, but more importantly, gives us access to another place that we can build these yummy, yummy corporate offices. Can't quite build them because we're still in the process of expanding and they're very, very cash expensive, but that's okay. We did build our PR relations firm, which is now giving us Unity, +6 Unity. It's also providing them with +2 clerk jobs, which provides trade value, and trade value indirectly increases my income from this planet. So we built a commercial zone. What do we need here? Right, we've got housing, we've got plenty of jobs, so I think we just let this place tick away. I could build like just a hydroponics farm, but I think I'll just let it be the way it is. We're trying to build up its rural infrastructure first. We could drop a research zone on here. Alright, these guys are expanding out to here. We found another confederated Twixlar. They believe us to be infidel unbelievers. I think I will declare them as my rivals and get the extra influence from having 3 rivals. So we now officially have 3 rivals. I'm going to close down the star bases here. Alright, construction ship. Let's fill out the areas of the map that we don't currently have control of. That's fine. Good job, you're doing good auto exploration. Upscaling complete. We're going to form a research agreement with the Confederacy of Ushu. Try and make them friendly with her. Oh, hey. Found some dark matter in here. Looks like we're going to have quite a good bit of dark matter and volatile motes. And we're only 35 years in and we're doing really, really well, I find. Spawning graveyard mechanical debris. So it appears to be gigantic, robotic, no longer degraded. So it looks like we found some sort of scrap consuming machine. Looks like this is one of those old beasts, old threats in the universe or something. We found a Leviathan. Excellent. Oh, I gotta calm down on the old zooming. I was trying to scroll the list, but it just zoomed me in a bunch. Can you guys combine? M is to merge. G? Ah, we found a puzzling polygon. This will give us an L-gate insight. Then we got some specimens. How are we doing on the whole specimen thing? Are we researching anything important? No. We can do the pacification now. Let's do the dimensional portal first, and then we'll do the pacification. We will investigate these aliens. Now, I want to do the special tree over here, but I can't with the current occupation of that zone. Pick up some more of this money for me, please. We're generating more unity, which feels good to me. Oh, trying to do that again. Sorry about that. I know that's kind of jarring to have happen when you're trying to watch the video and it does that crazy zoomy stuff, but it's me trying to I swear I'm not trying to do it on purpose. Can't afford monthly trades. I think this is incorrect, because I don't have a minimum or maximum price on any of this stuff. We can get a new ambition. I think I'm going to go for administrative cap here. That's going to reduce the penalty we're taking here. Our leader cost will come down. We're currently nearly 30 points over our cap, so this should reduce our penalty by a fairly significant amount, which will restore some of our income. All right. Ah, we found some bad dudes. Well, you're officially boxed in now. Is another specimen. Construction ship over here. Can you build the mining station here? We have a colony here. It might be worth it to build a trade station. Remember, it is worth money and consumer goods. Build another trading station. Or maybe it'll just be a regular station. I could turn it into an anchorage as well. Space amoeba study. We want to do pacification. I don't want to do any studying. I want to just make them not a problem so I can do more exploration and stuff. We could start colonizing these worlds. I don't think it's worth it yet. We still got plenty of worlds to build up. These will certainly be worth it later in the game, but for now, it's good to just have them as potential terraforming targets later. Asteroid yields rock score, conductive crystals. Make it so. Once coax from the coast, settle. Oh. Well, at least we got a bunch of energy credits that we can use to create a corporate branch office here. And then if we got our hands on a bit more minerals, we could turn this into something as well. This could be a good... I think these branch offices are a good way for me to generate more unity. To get these ascension perks. They're also a good way to get everything else that I need. Like money. They're really good for generating these raw resources too. Like food and energy. But I think the PR firm is just it's so much Unity early game that I don't have to worry about, and I'm still getting trade value from it. So like, it just really works out quite well for me. Now these gain some influence. Awesome. We found another alien. I think it was these guys, right? They don't like me. Sometimes I have a hard time telling who the new people are on the galaxy that I discovered, because it just isn't very clear sometimes. Are you guys not going to merge? Hold on. I guess Bubbles will just follow this fleet. I'm not sure if I agree with this. Research new tile blockers. The pop growth speed is quite good because it'll be completed quickly and it'll provide us just generally good benefits. You can see less people are emigrating, and in fact we're now starting to get some emigration for this slightly bigger planet. It might be good to transfer a person over here. Let's just grab one person from the capital, and that will allow us to upgrade this once we have the minerals as well. We will buy some minerals to do this, because I believe this just the planetary administration is just straight up better in a lot of different ways, because it gives you access to the executive job, and it also stops you taking the penalty to growth on your colony. I don't have enough energy to recruit new leaders. That's fine.
Upscaling complete. Evading competitive fleet.
Okay. Let's see. Build those. Research projects in this system. Let's see. Where do we have more anomalies? Some anomalies out this way. I don't know if it's worth it to build a trade station to grab these, because once this one is built up a bit more, it'll actually grab this trade value for me. So I don't think I need to worry about that. We're up to 100 trade value. That's netting us a lot of consumer goods. It's fantastic. I don't think we need to have these observation things open. We don't need to have our military bases open or our shipyards at the moment. Branch offices don't need to be open. I'd more just like to interact with some of these things.
Special project actualized.
He gained the adaptable trait. This guy did. Adaptable. Excellent. So he will gain more experience. We have a housing problem in this place, but we are building the planetary administration. Here is the null void. Oh wow, the dimensional portal researchers will also produce dark matter on one of these planets. Oh. I can't remember which planet it was. Well, I could have sworn it was one of these planets over here. Was it? I thought it was this one.
Special project actualized.
Very good. Gain some experience on engineering research. Now, there is an argument to be made that buildings are a lot better than just the standard building of districts. So I guess we could build a little bit of stuff here. There's no reason not to fill in these. What do we need? The resource silo is quite handy, but it's not useful right now. Precinct houses produce unity and decrease crime. How much unity do these guys make again? Here's the dimensional portal. It will produce a very tiny amount of dark matter. Very cool. And the good thing about having a very tiny amount of dark matter is that we can sell it for money, if we so wish, or use it in other things. Right, brain. We have a commercial zone in here that's giving this planet a lot of trade value. Hollow theaters would give a lot of amenities. Would use up a lot of consumer goods to do that, though. I do think the commercial stuff is good, although I think we're just going to grab a corporate culture site because we do want more unity. Research I'm less fussed about. We can always make up for research later on. But unity I find is quite important for the development of your empire, to have a lot of unity. It's something I like to focus on. Alright, I need a new scientist. Not ideal, but we'll grab him. United Oscox hedge money. They do not like us very much, but they would take Federation status. Because they like my Federation ally more too, it seems. Not sure why they like them so much. Are they authoritarian or something? No, not really. But these guys are now on our side. We could build more branch offices, but I'd like to keep expanding. Mummified pilot, okay. Science ship over here. Research anomaly, research projects, please. The Confederacy of Ushu declared on the regime of Jes Inaxpa.
Upscaling complete.
That's interesting. Can we look at the diplomatic mode? This looks like a fairly isolated war. It'll be interesting to see who comes out on top. Either way, I'm friends with both of these guys, so like whoever comes... Well, I'm not friends with this guy, so I would kind of prefer if these guys won. Alright, we have an energy grid in here. I'm gonna slap down a civilian industry in here. And then I'll grab a city district and a corporate culture site in here. I think that'll be a good use of my minerals to just get more and more unity going. And so as these planets grow, we will get more and more access to these corporate buildings. So they don't do a whole lot in the early game, but they do a decent amount, but they will do more and more as the game goes on. Let's just claim as many systems as possible. Might not seem like a good strategy as a corporation, but, you know, I think just having lots of plants is always a good system. Right, let's get rid of this trade now that we have plenty of money. I think we don't need to sell alloys anymore. Abandoned amusement parks, we're getting lots of really cool little anomalies. I don't really pay attention to anomalies too much because they tend to just kind of give these like really small bonuses that you can kind of ignore. I don't know. I like just playing the game. I'm just having a good time, man. I'm really, really enjoying the new way to develop empires. I think it's, now that I've had time to play with it, I think I like it a lot more than the old system. I would like to get this guy up to the point where I could upgrade the planetary administration on here. How many pops can I safely transport? I could transport one pop over here. One would not do the trick.
Potential market survey completed.
Investigate gigantic skeleton. Yes. You take care of that for me. We may as well open some branch offices. What could I sell? I could probably sell some alloys to get a little bit more money. Who do I have? I think I can open a branch office over here, right? Yeah, nine ducats. And then we could get a Unity building again once we have the cash. But getting a branch office will make them more prosperous and just generally make us more money. Okay, let us mount this graveyard expedition.
Upscaling complete.
Great work. Build a starbase outpost over there. So I feel like our economy is balanced, right? We're not really particularly doing amazingly in any particular dimension, but we're chugging along. Oh, really?
Upscaling complete.
So wait, who is the Federation leader? Is there like a diplomacy? Like how do I like where's my Federation window? Like how do I check my Federation? You know what I mean? Like how do I look at, how do I see the Federation? Like who is in the Federation? Who is the associate? Is it in here? Like leaders, no. Species, no. Hey, these guys have grown in population. Are they eating my food? Hey, why does it say 6? There's only 3 of them. I'm confused by this. Are they using up housing? I'd like to uplift these guys. I think that could be fun.
Upscaling complete.
That's like a long-term goal, you know?
Upscaling complete. Special project optimized.
Alright, so we're no longer at a truce with these guys. Are we stronger than them? Do we want to claim them? I think we just want to passively expand for now, and maybe we'll look into claims on them later. There's some population growth speed. Oh, we could get terraforming gases now. Let's unlock terraforming. There's plenty of planets around that we might want to do that on.
Foreign market leaders request contact.
Some influence, very good. You have overpopulation and no jobs, but we are working on that already. Again, I'd like to build a Unity building. Oh, hello. Producing 13 from jobs. Very nice. Alright, construction ship. Can you fill up the system with the good stuff? You build an observation post there.
Upscaling complete.
Some special projects. You're finished over here. Let's continue to build outposts. Oh, we need to defeat that. Fleet manager +1. Wait, I can reinforce bubbles? Cool. I can reinforce bubbles. Bubbles will not be getting reinforced. Bubbles doesn't count towards my fleet capacity. That's interesting. We'll add one more ship to this. Disband this fleet. We'll get this fleet reinforced and then we'll go check out this thing. I completely forgot I was supposed to do something about that. I am going to want my construction ship nearby though when I do that. Very cool. We gained some research. I don't really care about the flavor of those events. I've already read them like a million times. Over. Rule G is building a city district. My agri zone is doing a good job. We need to let it expand though a little bit. Probably going to need another housing district. Although if we just build these, it'll probably do the trick. Definitely want to get this building up. The value of these cannot be overstated. In the right area with the right income and all that sort of stuff. I think once they're near 10 income, they're worth it, in my opinion.
Foreign market leaders request contact.
We are getting so much influence. In fact, it might be worth it to just open branch offices. We'll see. But we're getting a lot of unity, which is really, really important.
Potential market survey completed.
We want the PR firm. We need more money for that, though. Can you go do that? And buy some minerals? Sell some consumer goods? I don't think I need to buy these anymore. I think I can sell both of these. Then maybe look to buy minerals, which will allow me to build up my branch offices and get some corporate buildings. All of these are incredibly useful. Like the Mercenary Liaison Office is really, really incredible. The Commercial Forum is so good because it gives them a merchant job. But I think the Unity is just so value right now to get these Ascension perks unlocked. The earlier you get them, it just makes your civilization so much better. Starbase upkeep. This is actually going to save me a lot of money in the long run. Nice, we have another specimen. How far along are we on the specimen thing? Energy is far easier for me to achieve, so we will do that. We have 2 Elgate Insights. We have no precursor artifacts. We could potentially open another branch office here soon in a moment. All right, there's the Corvette hull point. That's going to make my military much stronger. Mining station output for sure. That would be really, really good. Because that just means, I get more energy and more minerals. Which means I don't need quite as many of these rural districts and I can focus more on high-tech industry. Looks like my scientist died. We will, of course, get a new one. I like the leader experience gain. It seems like quite a good one. Just means we get slightly more value out of that guy. Just keep expanding for me. Where is my fleet? You go take care of this for me.
Special project actualized.
Nice, we got the Gontha herd. What are you doing over here? I thought I told you to do things. Go do things. Oh, the Bilnock. They are collective consciousness. They would not like to be friends with me. At least not in the way that I want to be friends with them. Erudite explorers. Honor-bound warriors. They actually might want to take association status. will not associate with me. Interesting.
Upscaling complete. Upscaling complete.
We have been insulted by the Confederated Twixar commonalities. The Beldroth nation has rivaled us again. I don't understand why they keep rivaling me. I thought they rivaled me once. Plenty of influence. We could look into doing some edicts. Encourage political thought, research grants, farming subsidies, land of opportunity. Let's see. We're eating a lot of food. We need more food. +1 specimen collected. Excellent. Is that all of them? No, we need one more. Who's over there? We will be getting him soon, though. Agri World. Are there not much people working in the farms? What if I took a clerk off? We could open up another branch office. Let's have a look around and see if there's a valuable one. Expansion planner, would that be in there? There needs to be a branch office option in here. Oh, hello. We have a fully habitable planet in our range. In fact, we have two. We have another one somewhere that I don't see. Where is that one? Oh, it's all the way over there, never mind. But we could colonize this. It's a small planet. Let's do it. That does mean we can't quite do the thingy with the things on the branch office side of things, but it does mean we get to expand more. Very nice, very nice. Shadow play modifier. A little bit of biological research power. Never hurt nobody. Governor leveled up. Very good. We could definitely use an anchorage. Do I want to put an anchorage here? I think I need the naval capacity. There's some trade value over here that I'm not collecting. I think I'm going to turn this into a starport trading post. Although I'll probably have to start worrying about piracy soon. Hey, we gained some energy credits from some geothermal quest thing that we did. Not really paying attention to it. I don't think it's worth it to read all those individual things. Speaking of claims, we could make claims on these guys. Like, there's no reason not to, right? Especially while we have a discount. Like, I could just claim all this stuff. Just be like, hey, give me it all. Let me stick to the cheap stuff. Like, I could claim all of this for 200 points. And there actually is a decent amount of trade value and other resources in here. So those are my claims. They would be on their own. They're very weak, and I could just take these systems off them. I'll probably do it after I take care of the cultists and stuff and maybe expand a bit more.
Special project actualized.
Alright, we got that, and we end the chain. We gain a bunch of unity, we gain some money, we gain some influence, and we gain some society research. Excellent. These are all wonderful things to get. We have enough money now to consider expanding our thingy. 2.1, 2.6, or 2.5 rather. That doesn't look, this planet doesn't look big enough at all. Yeah, no. Not nearly big enough to support a good branch office. This is looking okay. It's getting there. It needs to be 25 pop before I really consider it. I don't want to just throw them down willy-nilly. This is a fresh colony. Let's see, who else would accept a branch office? You don't have any more planets, do you? Oh, but your shit's getting occupied. Alright, well, rip you. I think everybody's going to be kind of in the same boat as me because we're all fresh players. So there's not really going to be a lot of places that are worth a lot for me to colonize right now. Or put branch offices on, rather. Why is this so bright? How do I make it not be bright? I want it not be bright. It's so bright when you zoom out like this. Like, this is blinding. Anyway, I think we're making great progress. We have a battle over here that we are
Future market service.
battleizing. It's the cultist shipyard. We will lose some ships here, but
Upscaling complete.
it's okay. Need to take this out.
Upscaling complete.
Natural wormhole. So we need to... We don't need to research that debris, but we should. Where's my nearest science ship? You're doing things over here. Build those mining stations. Build those research stations. You're way out there. Can you do a survey over there for me, please? Cancel what you were doing.
Upscaling complete.
You repair and reinforce. Hello, what is this? Is this my ship?
Upscaling complete.
Am I the leader of the Federation? I don't understand. What? I don't understand how Federations work. They're producing ships for me. I super don't understand. These belong to me, but they're blue. I don't understand. I don't understand.
Upscaling complete.
Alright. On that note of confusion, we're going to call that the end of the episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. And remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.